If my boy Dark Knight 47 is seeing this, I'm cooking up something, so you'll see it next Friday. Okay, so I messed up. Oh god, I messed up bad. So basically, the little surprise along with the tour review of The Last Stand Spider-Man has been postponed because things have been happening on my side and I wasn't able to finish the surprise. But don't worry, you should be able to get it next week, but if I'm not able to, I have backup reviews like we had today. So we're going to be reviewing this figure, and if everything goes as well, next Friday will be the Last Stand. So yeah, enjoy. Hey guys, Dylan here. Welcome back to another action figure review, and today reviewing the Marvel Legends Retro Tombstone. Here's the box, so that's what that looks like. If you're wondering why I didn't record in the studio, it's because at this point, do you know what the surprise is? I feel like you know. Like, who am I tricking right now? Alright, Tombstone's origin, let's just get right into it. Lonnie Thompson Lincoln was born in Harlem, but sadly his life was not easy being a black man suffering with oh my god, I almost had it. Oh my god, I hate dyslexia. I'm gonna put it up on the screen.
Albinism.
I wasn't doing that to make a joke or be funny. I was generally saying it because I was actually having a real trouble trying to remember how to say it. But anyway, because he was suffering from
albinism,
Lonnie wasn't treated well at all, actually. He was made fun of and bullied, and like he just wanted to be part of the community, you know? But they treated him like a freak, a monster. So Lonnie said, screw it. So he started messing with people, started bullying people. Well, I wouldn't say bullied. I'd say more beating the absolute dog crap out of someone. Like, it was bad. This is actually how he earned his moniker, the Tombstone. I mean, for God's sake, he was so into this moniker. He sharpened his teeth just so people could be afraid of him, and it worked. He basically became the outcast everyone wanted him to be. And I mean, it worked, but he was still, I guess you could say, lonely until he met one person. His name was Joseph Robertson. Lonnie tried to, bully him just like he did the others, but it kind of didn't work since Robert actually didn't treat him like a monster. He treated Lonnie with actual respect, like treated him like a human being. And because of that, I guess you can say weird friendship was made, but that friendship disappeared when Robert actually wrote a school newspaper about him, basically spreading Lawrence's actions and his new nickname throughout the school. Little did Robert know, this would actually stick, like, throughout high school, like, after high school. People didn't see him as Lawrence, they just saw him as Tombstone. His life was basically ruined, so he only had one place to go, the Mafia. This is where Tombstone would really make a name for himself because he shot through the ranks, becoming one of the best hitmen for the Mafia, to the point where Kingpin himself knew who Tombstone was. He actually got one of his goons to hire Tombstone to be his enforcer for his empire. And I guess you could say the rest is history. I mean, his origin isn't really that fast and it's tied into Robert, so I can't really bring in, like, a bunch of mother-father type stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get right into the action figure because that's pretty much it. The painted sculpture of this action figure is awesome. Now, mind you, this is just mostly black with blue and, Tombstone, but it still really is cool how Hasbro's still able to take a simple suit and still design it in a way where it's not so simple. I just like the black. It just looks good. It looks like a clean suit. This man dressed nice. What else am I have to say about it? I also like the really, really nice detail of him wearing a shirt under his suit, which just looks really cool. I just really like the detail on the face. Oh my god. The design on this face is just impeccable. It's amazing. It's just awesome and really comic book accurate. I don't know, show accurate, but definitely comic book accurate. I grew up with Spectacular Spider-Man, so yeah. For accessories, along with his fist hands, he also comes with one trigger hand, the hand to hold guns, but you can use it to hold other things. It also comes with one open hand, which looks really cool. Like the detail of the veins on the back really looks nice, real nice. He also comes with a really tiny crowbar. I mean, I guess someone went through the Under the Red Hood thing in the Marvel Universe, Marvel Spider-Man. Who knows? He also comes with an alternate head with the most weirdest way to put the head in. As you guys can see, the ball joint is connected to the neck. Like, as you can see, like, this is, I've never popped, like, I've never had to take off a Marvel Legends head like this. This is brand spanking new. I don't know what they're doing. I hope this doesn't become a trend and they only use this for certain action figures, not all figures, but either way, still pretty cool, and the face looks amazing. God. But yeah, this guy is, his accessories, everything is pretty cool, and you can get a lot of poses out of him. Speaking of poses, let's get right into the articulation. And the articulation of this guy is actually pretty good, except for one problem. I mean, I did have to tighten up the pegs with the arms because they were really weak. You know, just got them some super glue in there and they're all good now. But, you know, like I said, you shouldn't have to fix an action figure out of the box because, you know, they don't loosen the thing up. But, yeah, other than that, the action figure is pretty cool. But like I said, there is one complaint, and I think it is a pretty big complaint. And it's the fact that there is 0 to any ab crunch. This is the same thing they did with Miles Morales Spider-Man action figure, which in my video I said it was okay, but notice that I modified it because I got tired of it. I could barely move him. I mean, I would do the same with Tombstone, but I don't have a body that big right now, so... And now it's time for our rating. For painting and sculpture, I'll give this thing a star. Even though it is just a plain black suit, with the hints of blue and the beautiful face of Tombstone, this thing absolutely deserves a star. It's just so highly detailed, and this thing is just amazing, truly. It's good, it's clean. For accessories and articulation, I'll give him half a star. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad the fact that we do get accessories with him, and that new head plate thing is actually really cool. I like that we get to switch out the heads like that. But the fact that this character fights, like he's a fighter, and he doesn't have an ab crunch is weird. Especially for a character who throws like he fights. He fights. And you know, at this point, I'm actually getting tired of like characters who wear suits and do like really active things. But for some reason, Hasbro always give them these really heavy set suits to the where they can't ab crunch, or they just don't give it to them at all, like Tombstone. And maybe it's just me, but I kind of feel like at this point Hasbro should have been able to find a way to take the design, like take the suit and integrate it into the Marvel Legend action figure to where they're like able to sculpt around the suit, so then they're able to make an ab crunch without messing with or breaking through the design. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but yeah, I'll give him half a star. And for pricing, which is $24.25, I'll give this guy 3.5 stars. Notice that my only complaint was the ab crunch, because I think everything else on this action figure, along with the pricing, the design, the accessories, literally everything on this figure is good. And even though I don't like the ab crunch, I actually can fix it. Since this thing is on a dumbbell joint, because I'm still able to swivel it, I can take it apart and just fix it. But with or without ab crunches, like I said before, I can get this guy in a lot of poses, and I just really like this character, and I really like this action figure. I do recommend it. It's just understand that you are not getting an ab crunch. You know what I mean? So just understand that, and you're good to go, because I don't know what they're doing up there, but they are doing a good job, and I do like this action figure. Like I said, once again, I will recommend it, and putting this guy next to Spider-Man was just... It was just photo day. That's all this was. Just absolute photo day. Before we go ahead and end this video, I want to say, once again, I am sorry at the fact that I wasn't able to review Spider-Man Last Stand yet. I promise you I will review him next week, but I gotta finish the surprise first, and you probably already know what this is, so I'm not really hiding anything. But I just wanted to show you guys that I'm still doing the thing that this channel is literally named after. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. Like this video, give me a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. The next review will be, let's pray it's Last Stand. If it's not, it's gonna be Iron Man or Wasp. Shut up, Dylan, it's end credit time.